Hello everyone, my name is Susan Grettenberger, and I am your next 8th District State Rep for Congress. I am running for Congress to represent your interests, not special interests, and I will fight every day in Washington to provide security to everyday Americans. It's time to elect a representative with a vision for a fair America, a rep who has the courage to stand up to the bullies who use our money to get their own way. I am a mom, I am a college professor, and I am a social worker, and most importantly, I am your neighbor. I graduated from Albion College with a degree in psychology and education. I then got a master's in social work, and then I have a master's in public administration and a PhD in social work from the Michigan State University. As an educator and a social worker, I understand the needs of our community. We need someone like myself that will stand up and address these issues, like standing up for working families and their jobs, Social Security, and Medicare that affects your future and our loved ones now. And education, better and affordable education for the future of our children and for our next generation. I will fight to increase minimum wage to a living wage so that working families will earn enough money to keep a roof over their heads, food on the table, and to pay their bills. We should have policies that are encouraging companies to create jobs in Michigan rather than policies that are helping companies ship our jobs overseas. I will work with the automobile industry to keep development of our next generation of transportation in Michigan where it belongs. We have the best automobile manufacturing workforce in the world, and I will work hard to keep it that way. Currently, a mom that's working at minimum wage at 40 hours a week, 52 weeks per year, is at poverty level. And Republicans won't even consider an increase in minimum wage. We really need a different perspective, a more fair perspective. People deserve to earn a wage that allows them to take care of their families. That's what grows the economy. When middle-class people have jobs, the economy grows and prospers. And then we have Social Security and Medicare. Congress needs to find solutions to make sure our parents don't have to worry about whether they have to buy food or whether or not they have to pay for their prescriptions and their medications. We can make Social Security last by funding it rather than cutting the benefits. My mom, Diane, and my dad, George, count on it, just like millions of Americans do. Social Security and Medicare are great programs that, if utilized properly, stabilizes our economy. Our seniors have earned and paid for these benefits, and it's unfair to take these benefits away or to privatize them. Government has misused and handled these funds wrong, and our future generations should not pay for it. Breaking promises to people is just not the Michigan way. Social Security and health care are not Republican or Democratic issues. These are American issues, people. And I will work hard to solve on behalf of our residents of the 8th Congressional District. And last, we have education. Education is the basic path for getting out of poverty and for having a better life. Every child deserves a quality education. Fully funding our schools must be a priority because a good education is the driving force that keeps the Michigan workforce strong. College students should be able to borrow at rates that banks are getting instead of letting the big corporations get the breaks. My Central Michigan University students sometimes work 30 to 40 hours a week, along with attending school full-time, and are still $30,000 or more in debt. We must ensure that high-quality education is accessible to everyone from kindergarten to college so that Michigan has a well-trained and flexible workforce to compete in our economy. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to restore our faith in our government, and I am here to do that. I am Susan Grettenberger, and I look forward to earning your next vote and being your next 8th District State Rep for Congress.